Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Man, you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series. Man, stop what you're doing right now. Head over to Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, iTunes, Shazam, or wherever else you get your music from. And make sure that you stream and download me and Shyheim's new single called Get Back, produced by Klepto. It's off our new album that we got coming out, and we definitely would appreciate your support. Whether it's a stream or a download, it don't even matter as long as you get your hands on it and you show us some love. Like I said, we would appreciate it. So go grab that, all right? I need you to follow my new Instagram account at RealJHood_, just in case you forget. That name is going to be located right here at the bottom right-hand corner of this video. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. What we're going to talk about today is, actually, we're going to revisit the time that I got arrested in Puerto Rico, okay? Let's get into it. So, I'm going to tell you something funny, right? The other day, Choke No Joke, he tagged me in the comments of a post that he made on Instagram. And in the comments, he was speaking to someone about the Puerto Rico incident. And it just kind of reminded me because I forgot that Choke No Joke was dead. And he was one of the people that copped some bud too in that situation. But he ended up getting rid of it. So anyway, we all at this resort in Puerto Rico, like I was telling y'all in that episode, it's like a convention that goes on like yearly with these labels and all that. So we over there, we at the pool, you know what I mean? Like me, Jewel, Jim Jones, you know, a couple people from the block, and, you know, mad different people are just there. But I hear everybody keep saying that they looking for bud, they can't find no bud. And I was one of those people too. I'm like, damn, me either. Like, so nobody knew what the weed was. And like I was telling you, I was smoking with Flip like later on that day or the next day or something like that. I forgot when it was, but I don't know how Flip got his bud. And at that point, I think we was good. But anyway, we all at the pool. Like I said, everybody looking for bud. Somebody mentioned going jet skiing, so everybody like, yeah, let's do that. We end up going to wherever we was. Everybody had to go back to their rooms and all that. So everybody went to their rooms, grabbed whatever they had to get, and we ended up going on this boat that took us from one side of the resort to another side. It took us probably like 7 minutes to get across because it was like a little small body of water we had to, you know, go across and all that. So we ended up going on the other side. As soon as we get there, like I said, it was me, Jewels, Young Guns, and like mad other people. You know what I'm saying? I can't even name them all. Like I think Freeway might have been there. I'm not too sure, but it was like mad rappers and just like entourages and other people from, you know, labels and all that. We got to the other side of the resort, like I was saying, and I seen like, as I'm walking, I see someone going to a hut, and I see the dude in the hut. He's like trying to be low, like and discreet. I'm from the hood, so, you know the vibes, you know the motions, how, you know, a dude be doing when they trying to, you know, do something low. So homie pass off dude one of the little plastic containers out the gumball machine. But I knew it was some Trito because of the way he did it. So after dude walked off, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. I walk over to homie. I'm like, yo, what you got? I just seen what you did. Like, that was low. I seen that, though. He was like, yo, I got such and such. I'm like, okay, bet. I end up grabbing some joints off of him and all that. And then I went to go tell everybody that I heard that was talking about weed, you know what I'm saying, how they was looking for it before. I'm like, listen, homie over here got it. I just got this and that, and he got it over here. Everybody was like, where at? Man, over there. Everybody went over there to him, ran him up, you know what I mean? He got that bag just off the fact that I plugged everybody with him. So everybody grabbed what they needed to grab off of him. And I thought everybody was Gucci. It was lit. Until it was time to go back across that water. Everybody get back on the boat. Like I said, we on the boat probably for like 10 minutes, just waiting at the dock. We're not even supposed to be there that long. We were supposed to have been pulled off. Look across the water and I see 2 little small boats that say police on it. So everybody, like, you know, we nervous at that point. We like, something about to go down. Because they already got us here longer than we supposed to be here. They're trying to stall us out and we see the police coming. So everybody that had bud start throwing they shit and stashing it. Everybody except me. And I'm glad that everybody stashed their bud, right? And no one got arrested except me, because if that wouldn't have happened, I would have been somewhat responsible for everyone getting arrested, because I'm the one who told dudes, you know, what a bud was as far as like going to copy. Nobody knew who was selling the bud or nothing until I was like, yo, homeboy got it. We could get it over here if you're looking for it. So like I said, I'm glad that I was the only one who made the decision not to stash my weed and keep my weed where it was, because if not, it would have went another way. So when them cops came and they searched everybody, you know, I'm thinking I'm slicker than the average. So when they grabbed me up, asked me, do I got anything? So I tap in my pockets. I'm like, nah, I don't got nothing. A lady and a man grabbed me, started frisking me. I had some like
less
some
than
little
necessary, so I got nothing but shows for niggas. I don't see no
competition
competition unless it's the result of niggas. A G like Herbo, but I'm reckless.
They cuffed me up. One of my dudes tried to take one of my earrings out. They mushed him in the face. Yo, get back. And like I was telling you in the other episode, homie was like, yo, papa.
Niggas whack, they pussy and they balls full of cap, that's facts. Everywhere I move, I got the strap, get clapped. They send me out to blow you off the map, get back. Niggas whack, they pussy.
Papa, you messed up. I'm like, how I messed up? What do you mean? I didn't know this was illegal. I'm lying like I'm like, yo, I ain't know, man. You know, if this was illegal, you think I would have been out here trying to smoke this? He like, man, we just gave someone 2 years for a blunt. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh nah, this can't be the end of my story. So I'm like, this can't go down like this, man. I'm like, nah, man. They put me on this little boat. It looked like a canoe. I might be over exaggerating a little bit, but the boat was so small. I swear to God, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was scared. When they put me on the boat and we had to go across that body of water I was telling you about, in this small boat, I was shook because, like, no lie, they could have pushed me over and no one would have known nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I was shook. But on the other hand, like, everybody would have known, because when they snatched me up and put me on the boat, everyone that was in the bigger boat that got on the joint to come across, as far as like all the rappers and the other artists and all that, they was on that joint. Everybody had like cameras out watching me get arrested and all that. So, you know, it wouldn't have been no crazy stuff. But still, no, I was still scared going across that water though, because the boat was so flimsy and I don't trust these cops. I'm like, nah, this is crazy, man. End up getting across the water. And what they did next is what scared me even more. And I didn't even know they did that, but I knew something fishy was going on, because when we got to the other side and they put me in a van, they took homeboy that was selling the bud, took him out the car, and they walked somewhere and came back like 5-10 minutes later with 2 garbage bags.